1.1 Panchayat's extension to the Scheduled Areas Act 1996. Hi friends, hope you all are good. Before directly entering into the subject of Pesa Act, that is Panchayat's extension to the Scheduled Act 1996, I want to make you learn through a situation. So imagine you are living in a forest area, you are a tribal person, you have no education, you know no other language than yours. You basically make your living by selling the forest produce. Suddenly, an international company or other company enters your area and started industry. At the beginning, everything was nice. You are getting employment, but after few months, many people of your area started falling sick and got affected with serious health disorders. Your forest land, which you treat as a mother goddesses, is getting destroyed and polluted due to the industries. One side, you are getting employment, and on the other side, many people are suffering from serious health disorders. Water and forest land is getting polluted. So, in that situation, everyone will revolt against that industry, right? But what if the company gains legal support? So, to address this sort of problems, to support the tribal people's right and follow the Gandhian principles of decentralization, in the year 1996, Pesa Act, that is Panchayat's extension to the Scheduled Areas Act, was established. So, this act was the extension of the Part 9 of the Constitution, which deals with the panchayats. It includes the 5th scheduled areas under the Article 244, Clause 1. Okay, so in 5th schedule, 10 states have been categorized as scheduled areas, but only 6 states have implemented the Pesa Act. Okay, those 6 states are Andhra Pradesh, Gujarat, Himachal Pradesh, Maharashtra, Rajasthan, and Telangana. So, in August, on account of World Tribal Day, Chhattisgarh implemented Pesa Act, becoming the 7th state to implement it among the 10 states. Now, we'll see what are those 10 states which are identified as scheduled areas. So, the first is Andhra Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Gujarat, Himachal Pradesh, Jharkhand, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Odisha, Rajasthan, and Telangana. Out of this, 7 states were declared as the scheduled, which 7 states have been implemented this Pesa Act, and out of this, Madhya Pradesh, Odisha, and Jharkhand didn't implement the Pesa Act till now. Is that all right? So, in the 5th schedule, 10 areas have been categorized as the scheduled areas, but only 6 states have implemented Pesa Act. Now, on the World Tribal Day, 7th state, that is Chhattisgarh, has implemented the Pesa Act. So, now, about this Pesa Act was enacted upon the recommendations of Dilip Singh Bhuria Committee under the Ministry of Panchayat Raj. And the main objectives of the Pesa Act are the tribal people will get the right to protect their land, culture, traditions, and will get the special rights to manage the natural resources with the help of Gram Sabha. Many tribal people went into debt trap of money lenders, but this act protects our tribal people from the money lenders, provides banking services for them, and loans with will also be given from the government under the schemes. So all the development activities should be approved by the Gram Sabhas, where all the people in the village should come together and take the decision. Every panchayats will have some percentage of ST reservation based on the community population. Now, look at this first figure. I will let you know in a simplified manner. So, the major powers of Pesa Act are: for building any projects, development activities, the permission of Gram Sabha is very important. Even the government should take the permissions of Gram Sabha to build any project. Next is The natural resources like water, minor forest produce will be under the control of Gram Sabha. And the third point is they can frame laws or ban the liquor consumption. They here means the Gram Sabha people within the village can frame laws or ban the liquor consumption, ban the sale of liquor in the local market. They have the right to control this liquor consumption and sale. And next is mining should also be done with the permission and license given by the Gram Sabha. So all these are the major powers of Gram Sabha under the Pesa Act. Now, by doing such initiatives under Pesa Act, look at this figure, the importance of Pesa. The tribal people can protect the forest ecosystem. The Gram Sabha will become more powerful. The maximum problems of tribal people regarding water, land, forest can be solved. Their tribal culture, their rights will be safeguarded. And the tribal people got such a powerful rights, but still on the ground level it is found that there are many challenges in the implementation of the Pesa Act. So the first drawback is many local tribal people are not aware of this act. There is a lack of awareness. And the second is if Gram Sabha decided to conserve their natural resources or do any development activities, there is very less funding to them. There is lack of clarity in some issues while implementing the Pesa Act, and corruption under Gram Sabha are the challenges which are opposing to implement the Pesa Act. So in order to provide the benefits of implementing the Pesa Act, proper awareness should be provided to the tribal people and funding by the government should be given to the Gram Sabhas for the development activities. Women participation should be increased more, and in every activity and in every meeting of Gram Sabha, women participation should be encouraged. And the ownership of the minor forest produce, water bodies and land resources should be handed over to the Gram Sabha, and there should be a uniformity of lands, like they have to amend the Indian Forest Act, they have to amend the Land Acquisition Act and other related acts which are related to the ownership of this minor forest produce, water bodies and land resources.